Good morning or good afternoon or evening, whatever time it is for you. Welcome to your solar plexus yoga class. The solar plexus is 2 inches above the belly button. It's the color of yellow, the element of fire. It is called Manipura. It's a beautiful class because this is our power center. When I was a little girl, I used to be disturbed that I always had a hot belly. And there's even a funny story about me running around the house after I asked how I could get rid of my hot belly, and was looking down as I was running to see if it was shrinking. Well, 4 babies later, I still have one, and I've learned to embrace it because this is our spiritual center, our power center. Even Ganesha, the elephant deity, has small eyes for concentrated focus, small mouth for talking less, big ears for listening more, and he's got this big belly for easy digestion of life. So a lot of us women, we are very self-conscious of our belly. I invite you, I know we have lots of men here too, to embrace yourself exactly as you are. We can always make better choices with how we're nourishing our bodies and our digestion. So the Manipura chakra, it also is our stomach, our digestion. So whoever you are, wherever you are, let's make better choices in how we nourish ourselves, but exactly as you are. Accept yourself. You're beautiful. You're perfect. All is in order. The mudra for Manipura chakra is your index finger and ring finger on both hips to your thumb. Now the thumb represents fire, the index finger represents air, the ring finger represents earth. So you are balancing the fire element by bringing things together. Release them onto your lap, palms facing up. This mudra is said to improve digestion, or improve confidence, alcohol, dullness, or depression. It's also said to be you want to reap all benefits by meditating with this mudra. It's called mudra for 20 minutes. All right, let's get started. Close your eyes. Deep inhale through your nose. Hold your breath for a moment. Slow HA exhale. Inhale again. Hold your breath. Drop your pelvic floor. Tuck your chin in slightly. Exhale. The seed sound or bija mantra for this solar plexus chakra is Ram. So we will chant Ram, R-A-M together one time. Inhale for Ram. Inhale. What fiery energy are you bringing into your life? What is your intention for this practice? Take a moment to seal it, to root it into yourself. Release your hands now, palms facing down. Seated cat-cows. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, grasp your knees. Open across the back of your heart space. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise up onto your hands and knees. Very gentle back bend here. Hands can be on your lower back or facing down. Press your hips forward. Lift your heart. Look up. Breathe. This is a nice heart opener, but feel it opening through your solar plexus. chakra as well. One more breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, come back up onto your knees. Tuck your chin. Begin to roll your spine, shoulders forward. Maybe your hands come through the knee, widening the knees if you need to. And if possible, bring your chin to the mat. Inhale, rise if your hands are folded in. Release, arms up overhead. Now, like the rays of the sun, palms face forward, fingers are wide as you can. Keep them as wide. Inhale, again, reach up. Exhale, as if you are expanding your auric field, the energy around you outwards, by pushing it outwards with your fingertips open from the centermost line of your body as much as possible. Imagine the sun shining down on you, and release your fingertips to the mat. Release your hands to the mat in front of you. Lift your knees if you can. Roll over your toes so you can give yourself a bit of an ankle stretch here. As you lift, be mindful. And if you can, roll over your toes and allow yourself to come into an easy forward fold. Knees can be generously bent. Walk your hands out to downward facing dog. Pedal out the heels. Walk your your feet up to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hinge and fold. Root into your feet, rise into chair pose. Feet are just a little bit apart, hip width. Lower, let your thighs burn so you can lift all 10 toes. Now heel toe your feet together, hands come to your heart center. We're taking a twist. Left elbow outside the right knee. Now knee stayed glued. The left one will want to pop forward. Use your knee as leverage. Lift your heart toward your thumbs. Breathe.
Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems
back to center. Other side, right elbow outside left knee, checking that your right knee hasn't popped forward. Press into your knee, lift. Hands to your heart center, breathe.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, I say.
Inhale, rise back to chair pose. Press thumbs together, hands spread, fingers wide. Lift up as tall as you can. Squeeze your glutes, legs squeezing into each other. Some people call this volcano pose. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step back to plank. Engage chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ujjayi breath. Hands are engaged in Hasta Bandha, opening across the back of your heart. Head is hanging like a ripe fruit. Bend your knees, look ahead, step your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge and fold, root to rise. Arms up overhead, volcano pose. So once again, I know you can't see me. Your hands are gonna look like this when it comes overhead. Good, and then hands to your heart center. Samasthiti. Awesome. Inhale again, chair pose. One more time, we won't stay as long. Hands to your heart center, left elbow outside the right knee. Press, lift, and twist. Now stay here, or try lifting your left foot, balancing as you step back into a twist. Look up. One more breath. Look ahead or down. Step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, back to center. Other side, right elbow outside your left knee. Press, lift. Stay here or balance on your left foot. Step the right back. Never be in a hurry. All things, be patient. Amazing. Step back into chair. Inhale, volcano pose with the hands up overhead, thumbs touch, fingers wide like the rays of the sun. Squeeze your glutes, gauge your abs, thighs are strong, legs are squeezing together. Inhale, lift up even higher. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms, step back to plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga dandasana. Baby cobra, or upward facing dog. Strong core over the toes, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward between your hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Draw your right hip back. Heel is extending back. Draw in the belly, shoulders down, pinkies are rotating in just slightly. Exhale, hands to the mat. Moving into Shiva squats. Press off the back leg. Bend both knees so the left knee comes to the outside of the right knee. Exhale, lift. 4 more, inhale. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Bend deep, you'll feel it in the glute. Last one. Bring the left foot to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Volcano pose, thumbs together. Fingers wide, lift, squeeze. Exhale. Back to your heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Let your palms step back to plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga dandasana. Baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Root and rise into crescent lunge. Draw your right hip back. Back heel extends back. Lower inner thighs hugging together for stability. Shoulders back and down. Pinky fingers rotating in slightly. Exhale, hands to the mat. Press off, Shiva squats. Right knee to the outside of left knee, squat deep. Inhale, exhale, lift. 4 more, inhale. Exhale, lift. Keep going. 2 more. Right foot meets left. Forward fold. Root to rise, volcano pose. Exhale, release your arms down by your sides. Back to prayer. Bend your knees, step out wide. Star pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Again, our fingers are here. Exhale. Bring them down and let them cross. Inhale up. Strong thighs as you come up. Exhale, cross the other way. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Warrior 2 on the right side. Right toes, the top of your mat. Back foot parallel. Bend a little deeper. Right forearm to right thigh, side angle. Inhale through center, exhale, revolve forward. Inhale back through center, triangle pose, Trikonasana, both legs straight, extend, and tip. Like you're pressed between flat. Inhale, rise. Warrior two on the other side, pivot your feet. Warrior two. Side angle. Revolve, reversed or revolved, it's called both. Back to center, triangle, straighten the front leg, extend, and fold. Inhale, rise. Hands together, thumbs touch. Fingers wide. Exhale. Two more. Hands release to your thighs, left shoulder in, right shoulder out. Look out over the right shoulder. Some people like to come here, so if this isn't your practice, you can fold forward. Inhale through center, other side. Back to center. Hands to your heart. Inhale up. Exhale down. And step to the front of your mat. Inhale, hands up, volcano pose. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms, step back to plank. Remain here in plank. Come on to the right edge of your foot, stack your feet, side plank. Back to center, other side. Back to center, we're doing it again, right side. Maybe try something different this time, lift the leg. Back to center, other side. Ujjayi breath. Lower your knees to your mat. Shift your hips back. Child's pose, hands come into prayer. Rest them behind your head. Release. Come up onto your heels. Sit over onto one side. Extend both of your legs forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, extend. Lengthen through each vertebra. Chin is slightly tucked. Draw the belly in. And breathe. Preparing for boat pose. Bend your knees. Hands are going to be at the heart center. Lift one leg at a time, or you can lift both. Take a twist to your right. Back to center. Take a twist to your left. Back to center. Hands overhead. If you can't, chest is lifted. Release out, maybe straighten your legs, maybe not. Good, cross your legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round hands to knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, just a gentle forward fold. Breathe into your hips. We're going to do the boat pose one more time. Inhale, lift. Hands to your heart center. This time, twist to your left. Back to center. Twist to your right. Back to center. Arms up, thumbs touch, fingers wide. Remain here or extend fully, breathe. Remember how you crossed your legs the other time, cross them differently this time. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, hands to your knees, round. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, gentle forward fold. Inhale, rise both of your legs, extend out to the sides. Remember, we always want to start with the pelvis, any amount that we can tip it forward. Come to wherever you need to be. Length through your spine, length through the back of your neck. Ujjayi breath. This is a great time to return to Rudra. Rudra Mudra. Stay here. Breathe. Good. Rudra Mudra. It's just fun to say. Lengthen. Keep your hands where they are in this Rudra Mudra. Inhale, arms out. Open your chest, open your belly. We'll go to the right. We did this the other day. Inhale back through center. Other side. 2 more times each side. If you want, you can just stay on one side. One more time. Lift your heart. Open your belly. Release. Let's come all the way on to belly. Interlace your hands behind your back. Seal your legs together as if you have one leg. Inhale, lift. Arms come off the back. Squeeze the legs, lift them. Hold for 5 breaths. Lift and squeeze higher. And release. Right ear to the mat. Let the heads of your shoulders rest. Bend your knees. Windshield wiper the legs to release the lower back. You can repeat the same exact posture, or you can take bow pose. This is great for the solar plexus because we're laying on the belly, so this is a wonderful solar plexus posture. Draw your heels in, press the bottom of your pelvis down, breathe into the fronts of your thighs. Remember, you can take the same posture we were just in, or you can kick back and lift into the toes. Kick and lift, 3 more breaths. Breathing into the solar plexus, breathing so much into your belly. Let's see how it makes you rock a little bit. And release. Left ear to the mat. Let your legs release back. Shoulder heads melt down into the mat. Again, you can bring the knees or the legs bent and rock forward. Or not forward, side to side. I'm really having an interesting time today with left and right than forward and back. Release, hands underneath your shoulders. and back into a child's pose. Also, like yesterday, rabbit pose. Tuck your forehead right into your knees. Grasp your heels. Lift hips, belly button to spine. Breathe. Lower back down. Rise up onto your knees. Sit over to one side. Extend your legs out in front of you. We're going to practice breath of fire while in a forward fold, which is a little bit challenging. You may find yourself losing your breath, so be mindful of the speed. Peace fingers, if possible, are wrapped around your big toes. Thumbs are pressing the front of your toenail. Chin toward chest, extend through your spine. Begin breath of fire. Equal inhale, out breath. This is more of a Kundalini Kriya. Here we go. Inhale. Pull up your pelvic floor, hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Make sure you have enough room on your mat to rock forward and back. Hold on to your knees. Give yourself a few big rolls. If you'd like to take waterfall or shoulder stand, if that's in your practice, feel free to move into that, or your inversion of choice. Remember, do not look left or right in this posture. We'll be here 10 breaths. If you have variations you practice, feel free to take that as long as you're safe. Being mindful not to look left or right. Check in with your breath. Ujjayi breath. If you are in shoulder stand or a variation, take your time to use your core, focusing on your solar plexus as your hips come back to the earth. Tuck your hands underneath your hips, belly to spine, strong legs, and a count of 10. Lower your heels to the earth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels release. Rise up into fish pose. Lift from your heart to release. Hug your right knee into your chest. Final twist over to your left. Unwind, switch the legs. Other side. 2 more each side. Thinking about your solar plexus, you are literally massaging your stomach and organs. 1 more each side. And the breath, it's bringing nourishment. Hug both knees into your chest. This is excellent for your solar plexus, Manipura. Hug your thighs in as much as you can so that they're pressing down into your belly. Hold them in tight and rock left and right. Feel your thighs if you can get them to touch your belly, massaging your entire abdomen. You can also do some circles, but you're still holding the knees in tight. Other direction if you're circling. Squeeze in super tight, release out into Shavasana, final rest pose. I want you to scrunch everything up. So scrunch your fingers, scrunch your toes, tense your thighs, scrunch up your face, make fists, scrunch up your belly, lift your head. You should feel kind of like Hulk here, you know, like tight, 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 tight. Deep inhale. You'll exhale, open up into Shavasana. If you wish, you can take Rudra Mudra, bringing your fire, thumb, finger, index, air finger, and ring finger, earth to touch. You can even just hold it for a few breaths and then release totally into Shavasana. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Imagine that you're laying somewhere very comfortable in nature and the sun is shining down on you, but it is not hot. It's one of those perfect days where it never occurs to you that you are too cool or too warm. You just feel absolutely perfect. Feel the life force, divinity, energy moving through your body. Feel into your solar plexus. Imagine color of yellow, just 2 inches above your belly button, as if there's this energetic disc-like glow. And as you breathe, this yellow energy of your spiritual power, of your will, is expanding outwards in all directions. The mantra or affirmation of the solar plexus is, I will. What are you committing to? How are you stepping into your power, all that you're capable of? Breathe into this awareness, rest and receive.
Took a knife, edgy and dull, cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. And I wake up with the sheets soaking wet, freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire.
Laying right where you are, we're going to chant Ram, R-A-M, 1 time to seal our practice. Deep inhale. chant Ram. Thank you for practicing with me today, sharing in this time and space. May you receive all the benefits of the practice. May you be free. Namaste.